Hello. Well, I'm alive. How do I do this again? Alright. Hi everyone, it's me, your one true Khaleesi, Miss B, and welcome back to my stream. My god, it's been forever. How many weeks has it been? I don't even remember at this point, TBH. It's been that long. But hello, how are all of you doing today? Wait lang, let me just make sure that all is well. Oh my lord. Okay. Things seem okay. Hello. Hala, may adaw. Wait lang. Ano ba yun? Oh, whatever. Ayan, smooth. Okay. Hello. Let me just, tell people. OMG, I'm live. Okay. Hello, Forte, how are you? Oh my gosh. Ano way? Uy, ang tagal ko na kaya hindi nag-live. I think the last time I was live was like December 23, I think, was the last time. But hello, how are you? Actually, just to set expectations, I'm not gonna be live for a long time tonight just because a lot of things are gonna be happening later in the evening. And actually, I wasn't even supposed to stream again today. I wasn't supposed to stream today, pero not gonna lie, I missed doing this. And I haven't actually streamed this year yet. So sinabi ko, okay, I have to do it. As in, even if it's just a short stream, I'm gonna do it. So today, I don't even know what I'm going to be doing, but one thing for sure is that I will be racing my Mono Geo team on air today, just because you are all part of the journey of me farming for my Mono Geo team. So I think it's just fitting that I raise them live with you. Hi Neil, how are you? Yeah, it's early because I can't stay super long and I don't think I'm free to stream super late later. Although tomorrow talaga I'm actually gonna stream before I have a meeting. I have a meeting kasi at 5 p.m. tomorrow. So before that, I'm gonna stream Genshin because 3.4 is rolling out next Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken, next Tuesday. Which means I have to do 3.3 before that. Otherwise, I have backlog again, diba? So, I have to stream that. So, ayun, I'm gonna stream it tomorrow. Guilt tweet to stream 3 to 4 days ago, ngayon lang nangyari. I am so sorry. Like, guys, you have to forgive me. As in, legit, when I say I'm busy talaga. Hindi ako tinatamad, I promise. Marami lang talagang ganap recently. Like, if only you knew. But here I am. How is everyone? I hope you're all doing well. First of all, Happy New Year. It's my first stream in the new year. Totoo po yan. It's my first stream this 2023. So, I'm sad to say it's a very short one. I think. I mean, I think naman I'll be able to stream for at least an hour. But 2 hours, I'm not so sure. Let's see. I think I can push my luck to around dinner time. But, let's see. Pull Alhatam's weapon to make up for it. Girl, walang akong fans. Pang pull kay Alhatam's weapon. You know, okay, not gonna lie. And I don't know if the world is gonna attack me for this. Or at least the LGBTQIA+ side of the world. And all of the women in the world. But, a part of me is actually thinking about skipping Alhatam first. Yeah, so let's see how things pan out in the next set of days. But there is a chance that I might actually be skipping him. But I hope naman that I won't have to skip him. Because I plan on getting Yelan and her weapon because the phase 2 weapon banner is amazing. And if I don't pull on that weapon banner, I think I'm a loser. Diba? I mean, if for example, I track Aqua Simulacra and I lose to Staff of Homa, am I really losing? I don't think so. Diba? Kasi, oh my god. Okay, let me just run it down why I'm thinking about skipping him. Okay, this is not personal at all. Not personal. Oh, there's gonna be an ad, by the way, just warning you. So if you're not subbed, you will receive it in a minute. But anyway, just to run you down on my thought process. Number 1, he's paired with Xiao. And that automatically rules out any hope or chance of me pulling for his weapon. Just because the partner weapon is Primordial Jade Winged Spear. And I have 2 copies of Primordial Jade Winged Spear. And Primordial Jade Winged Spear is a weapon which you can get in the standard banners. So we are not gonna do that. Number 2, the phase 2 banners are amazing. Like I said, it's Yelan and Hutao. And I really want to get Yelan at this point in my life. Ad starts in 5 seconds, by the way. So, I don't know if I should stop talking. Okay. Is there an ad? I don't know. Is there an ad? Okay. Ayun na. Ayun. Ayun. I will wait. I'll wait because I'm nice. 15 seconds. This is so weird. Yes. Yes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, welcome back, everyone. So diba, there's an ad because now I can track if an ad is coming. Anyway, so yon, second reason, phase 2 banners are amazing. And like I can't say I've always wanted Yelan because I didn't want her initially. But now with Dendro, parang there's really a reason now for me to have her. So prior to the banner sets being officially revealed for 3.4, I was just planning on getting Yelan and giving her a pre-existing bow that I already have and pulling for Al-Haytham and his weapon. But then, given the fact that the banner set is how it is, with Al-Haytham being with Xiao, which is a horrible weapon banner set, and Yelan being with Hutao, which is an amazing weapon banner set, I've ultimately decided to just pull for Yelan and her weapon. So, there's that. And number 3 reason of why I am second-guessing me getting Al-Haytham in the first place is I'm 50-50. Diba? So I can keep pulling naman until a 5-star. But if I don't get him the first time, that's when I have to think. Because if I lose 50-50 on Al-Haytham, that's a guaranteed Yelan. Diba? So sometimes I have to be practical. And sometimes, meaning when I don't have money. Because when I don't have money, I have to be smart about my pulls. Right? Right. Hi, Thomas the Train. How are you? Good evening. 1 hour of you updating us instead of playing. Yes, welcome to 2023 where I am still the same streamer. You're a very cozy, chatty streamer who does not do a lot of gameplay, but more of talking. Just got back from F2F. Oh my gosh, how was your classes? How were your classes today? How is it? I hope you had a good day today. Oh, happy Friday, by the way, to everyone. I hope you are all enjoying your break, diba? And also, I hope you have an amazing weekend ahead for everyone. It was first day, so not too, but I'm glad. I'm glad to know that your day went well, and I hope everyone's day went well. So ayun, that's basically why I think I might potentially not get Alhaitham. And I feel like it will all really depend on whether I win or not. Because I am literally at 0 pity, I think. I am at 0 pity, 50-50. So let's not set our expectations too high. I mean, I've won recently. I won 2 Raiden Shogun constellations back to back. So I don't really want to expect that the trend will continue, that I will win again. Because that is very unlikely, and that is just me asking for too much at this point. So yes. Yeah, so if I lose 50-50, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Do I keep going, or do I save my guaranteed? Let us see. Let us see, right? But anyway, so today, like I said, it will not be a very, very extensive stream because I can't really stay super duper long. I can stay for a bit, not super long. So let me... There you go. And I feel like I want to listen to a bit of K-pop today while I'm doing this, because I will just be racing my Mono Geo team. And maybe if there's time, I'm gonna start 3.3, which I have not done. So we're gonna start 3.3. Where is that song? Where is that song? There's this like K-pop song that's been playing in my head, but no. How do I search in my playlist? Hala. How do you do this? Oh, there. Okay. Oh my gosh. There. Okay. There you go. Let me know, by the way, if my audio levels are okay. Binigay ko lahat ng swerte ko sa'yo, kaya naging chichipul ko. Ituloy mo yan. Well, it worked out in my Raiden pulls. I mean, thank you for giving me this. Thank you so much, Neil, for sending me your good luck. Because I didn't pull after this. Even though people were like telling me to try and get C3 because I have to be smart and practical. But yeah, so today it's finally happening. Finally happening. Level 20. Level 20. And level 49. So I finished farming the materials that I need for my plan for this team 2 days ago, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So this is a very momentous moment in time where we will finally raise them. We will raise them. Yeah, it's not gonna be an optimized raise. It's just gonna be raise na workable. Because you know me, I have a lot of teams. Not everything here is optimized, just usable. And I'm not shy in saying that. I am not optimal. I'm just okay. C2 Raiden is OP, yes, precisely. Okay, so I think we should start with Ito. Okay, we're gonna start with Ito. Why not go to get C3? Number 1, I do not have pulls. I think that should be the baseline reason of why I'm not getting any more constellations, because I do not have any more pulls to spare. Especially if I plan on getting a 5-star in the first phase of 3.3, because I'm poor. Which you can remedy, by the way, by sending me funds. O, diba? Na-segue. Next rerun na ako sa C2 Raiden, sabay ng C6 Sara. Oh, you don't have C6 Sara yet? I mean, not judging you, just asking. Hello, I do my. Am I saying that right? It's not Domi, right? It's I do my. Hello, how are you? Good evening. I hope you're having a very good night. Okay, so I'm gonna start with Ito. And I've been waiting for this moment to arrive, so I think it's just right that we start with him. 441 2441, so we use this. Girl! Yeah, pwede i-hold to. What do you mean? Yung plus?
Oh yeah, this is gonna do wonders for my
Very
win ratio.
questionable. Oh, thank you so much. How are you doing today, I do man? Okay, so 40 na siya. Why is it on loop? Why is the song on loop? It's very weird. 900. I think this is also 900, right? Yeah, so we'll just do one. Wait, let me... Why is she on loop? Okay. I've always wanted to play the game, but I'm broke off. Well, that's a mood. That's me playing Genshin every day. Like, I always feel like, why am I even playing this game? I can't sustain this lifestyle. Why am I here? Wait, so what do you play? How did you find me again, I do? I honestly forgot. I'm not even gonna lie and be that person who says, I remember you because you watched me, blah, 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 blah. You know, so did you find me in League? I mean, through League? Is that how? FF14, there you go. Wait, if you found me in FF14, how can you say that you are poor? I mean, you're broke off when FF14 is sub-based. You can't fool me, huh? You cannot fool me talaga. Seryoso all this time. Yes. I mean, I was also shocked to discover that you did not know of the hold. Lights off tonight. Okay. I'm gonna use the purple books na. I was doing E4 to E8. You mean E5 to E8? Is that what I was doing? I honestly don't remember. Is that what I was doing? I know people spent more than 10k on the game. What are you talking about? That's not real. People don't spend 10k on this game. I have surely not spent 10k on this game. 11 slime concentrate. 2 of the chunks. I don't spend on this game. I'm a free-to-play. Whoever told you that I spent on this game is lying to you. But anyway, how is FF right now? Is it nice? Is it fun? This is essentially what you are gonna see from my stream today. It's just me racing these characters. He ascends on crit rate. I think that's bad. I mean, for me. I think because I have a lot of crit rate on my substats for my artifacts. Ooh. 4 of this, 24 of this. Oh my gosh, I need my calculator. I need my calculator. Okay. So, if I need 4 of that times 312, I need 12 of this, and I have 0. So, okay, that solves everything. This one. And then I need 24 of the slime concentrate. Okay. Oh my gosh, I hate mathing. I hate mathing. So I need 24 of this. But I can only do 2. So I have 7. 24 times 3. My gosh. 24 times 3. 72. Minus 7. 65. So I need 65 of this. Okay. Okay. We're doing it. There we go. Oh, 10 bonus pa. Saan ka pa? 24. Okay. 9999 pa lang. What? I haven't spent on this game, Neil. I don't spend on gachas. What the heck? That's so impractical. You don't spend in gachas. I am a free-to-play person. 6.3 is out? How is 6.3? Because 6.3 has MSQ, Alliance Raid, a new trial, right? They have extra stuff. How is it? How is everything? Just get to 89. Okay. Okay. We're gonna be very meticulous about this. There you go. Let me claim these. And then talent. What did I plan for the talent? Where is my talent? 968. Okay, we're gonna do 968. Don't attack me. That is how we're gonna do things here. 968. I haven't spent any in Genshin. Yes, that is how you should play this game. You shouldn't spend anything. I have to level this to 9. 9. Okay. My gosh. Slime secretion. You're gonna hate me for this because I always only just craft what I need for the level. So you're gonna keep seeing me go back and forth here. And I'm sorry about it, but that is how I do it. Because I want to be very, like, precise with what I craft. Super fun and the fights are cool, but servers girl are suffering, lagging all the time. Really? How bad? 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. Although, I have to admit, I mean, I might come back to FF very soon because I mean, I do want to do the story part. Not gonna lie. I do want to do the story, the MSQ. And I have a house in FF. And I don't really want it to get demolished. Because that house is a house that I share with my EB. And even though you can make people, like, live there. I mean, like, be a tenant. They still demolish it if it's not you who lives there. So I have to be there. 6. So I might come back for it. And I don't know, maybe I want to clear E8, maybe. Because I wasn't able to clear E8 when I was playing. Because life got in the way. And when life gets in the way, there's really not much you can do about it. 6. So I had to, like, take a break from FF just because it was getting too demanding for, like, time, which I was not really willing to devote as much of. It's gonna make 6, right? Just 6. IDK if it's me, but I DC every 30 to 60 minutes. What server are you on? I would like to know. Oh my gosh. Okay, 6. Last. 9. 9. Oh my gosh. Okay. 9. 9. 9. Is it this? Is it this? Okay, it is. Oh my gosh, I panic. 9. Okay. And then 9 of the slime. 9 of the slime times 27 minus 4, 23. Oh my gosh. I hate this. 23. Oh, diba? And then I have to make 9 of this. Okay. But now it's a bit better. I hope everything is okay now. Oh, you're on Ragnarok. But where are you? Where do you stay? Like, country. Where do you reside? Okay. 9. Then this one is 6. Okay. Ah! I hate this. 3. You see what I mean by this is literally gonna take up the entirety of my stream just because this is how I do it. Because like, before, at least, I get disconnected because we here in the Philippines don't have our own servers. So technically we are in JP or any other server, which means we are far from the main site. How many did I need to craft? Oh my lord, my brain. So that's why we get disconnected. 5. I need to make 5. And honestly, like playing FF, I had to subscribe to a VPN. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. I am subscribed to a VPN. Just so I won't be disconnected. Or like lesser chances of me being disconnected. And like so that I won't experience as much lag as I normally would if I did not use one. Oh, you're from UAE. Yeah, for me, using a VPN helped a lot. Especially since I went, like before, when I was playing FF a lot. I used to do like hardcore raiding. So, like, I could really see the difference because I needed something to remedy the latency, the poor latency. So when I subscribed to a VPN, it helped me a lot, like to make sure that when I'm raiding, I don't experience lag. And it helped. It really, really, really helped when I was doing ultimates, because in ultimates it's more difficult if you're lagging as opposed to Savage, because in Savage, like, you know, if you make a mistake, it's still not easily, but it's more recoverable than if you're like that in ultimates. So I felt the difference of using a VPN in ultimates. This is going to take a while. 6. Oh my gosh. 6. But yeah, I even now actually I still use a VPN, and the good thing about the VPN that I use is I use it on Genshin as well. Just to help remedy the lag that you can experience also if you're playing Genshin. Is it 9 or 6? I don't remember, so I'll just make 9. Currently I'm subscribed to Exit Lag. I haven't tried any other but exit lag has been really good to me. 4 and then 2. 2 gold for slime. 2 gold for slime. So like if you're, I mean, I would personally recommend you do exit lag if you're gonna use a VPN, just because I have first-hand experience on it. But you know, ultimately it's up to you. Especially like base it off of where you're gonna use it, because some people like having a VPN just for gaming, but there are some people who also, oh, thank you so much for subbing. Thank you. But yeah, like some people also like using their VPNs for literally everything, like not just in gaming, and there are some VPN services that encompass just gaming. So you can feel free to try it out. 6 gold, 5 slime. 6 gold, 5 slime. 6 gold, 5 slime. 6 gold, 5 slime. Okay. I need 6 gold times 3. 18. So I need 9 of this. 9. Okay. Okay. No problem. Enjoy your emotes, by the way. I will be adding more emotes, actually. I have a friend working on more emotes, which I will be putting up very soon. Yes, very soon. I forgot how many of the slimes I need to make. Oh my lord. It's okay, it's the last. 5. 5. So I need 15. 15 of this. No problem. 5. Okay. Hi, Peppy. How are you? Good evening. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the sub. For 2 months now. Thank you. How are you doing today? Oh, actually, the reason why I have that is Barbara has been a DPS unit of mine ever since. Like, she never became just a support. So, one of the first emotes that I asked my friend to make for me is a DPS Barbara emote. So, 968, there you go. Okay. Now for the weapon. Oh my gosh. Now for the weapon. Okay. This one, it's gonna reach up to level 90, don't worry. If it's a DPS, I always have it reach level 90. So, fret not, my friends. You will not see this be below standard. No. What have you been up to, Peppy, by the way? But also, I guess it's a nice way to announce it now, but starting next week, and I'm saying next week because I won't be around next week, Monday to Wednesday. I'll be out of town. See, I told you I'm busy. I'm not lying. But starting next week, I will be reviving one of my games. Not really one of my games. One of the types of streams that I do, which is my MOBA Mondays. So every Monday, I will be playing either League of Legends or Valorant or Overwatch or Pokemon Unite. Whatever I feel like playing on that particular Monday, I will be streaming it every Monday, and people are more than welcome to join me. So I'm announcing it now, because why not? 5 of this, 2 of this. Okay. 5 of that, 2 of that. 5 of this. Right? 5 of this. And then 2 of the handguard thing. Okay. And also, like, a reason why I decided to finally bring back the MOBA Monday thing is because we are finally, as in the Philippines and Southeast Asia, are finally under the wing, if you could call it that. We're officially under Garena now, like Garena servers. So I think higher chances of people being able to play with us. But I think in order for you to play with me, you still have to like transfer if you are in Southeast Asia but not in the Philippines, because it's an option that you can purchase so that you can transfer. So at least people have an option now to play with me, unlike before in Garena, wherein it was practically impossible for people to play with me. Oh, also, I just saw your comment na I'm glad you are racing your Mono Geo team with me. That's basically all that you're gonna see on my stream. Like, or maybe a bit of 3.3. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, feel free to join me, guys. Like, just let me know if you want to add me on Riot. I also play Valorant, although I am 100% trash. And I just ask people to carry me whenever I play, because I only play with friends and people who are okay with me being carried by them. So, if you want to play with me, let me know. And also, I promise this time around, I will be fixing my Discord, so we can go on Discord. Finally, officially. Yes. I need 5? I forgot na. I need 5 of the gold one. Yeah, 5 of the gold one. 16. Wait, one at a time. 5 of the gold one. One at a time. My brain cannot handle. 5 of the gold one. 15. I need 15 of this. 15 times 3. 45. Minus 33. 12. O, diba? Okay, perfect. Perfect. Garena was so trash. Yes. Although, a good thing about Garena, which I honestly will miss, is the currency to buy skins was really cheap compared to how they are now. Because right now, they are not cheap. Not at all. 26. 26 concealed talons. Concealed talons. Concealed talon. What is that? Is it this? 26. Okay. Okay. But yeah, they are more expensive in Riot now. And one of the things that made me feel bad actually was I stopped playing League before the Star Guardian skin set came out. Specifically, a few weeks, I would say, after the Ocean Song skin set was released. So I wasn't able to get the Prestige Star Guardian Syndra. I wasn't able to get Star Guardian Sona and all that came after at the Garena price. Well, at least the Prestige Syndra Star Guardian skin, I can't get it until it comes back in the Prestige shop, but for the Star Guardian Sona one, I can still get it, but it's now at a premium because it's more expensive in Riot. 16 gold. 16 gold. Okay. Okay. 16 times 3. 48 minus 4. 44. Okay, I need 16. Okay. 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 There you go. I haven't really fully leveled his artifacts, but this seems nice. This seems nice. Should I just get a crit damage circlet instead? Because his crit rate is really okay. And I mean, I have crit rate here and here. So in the off chance that these are the ones that level up, should I just get a crit damage one? Because this is really amazing. Do I even have any husk that is crit damage? Look at how ugly that is. Oh my lord. I don't even have crit damage na husk. Diba? We are not using that. Okay, so that's Ito. Wait, let me just track that in my planner. 968. How is my money situation and my wit situation?
Don't underestimate the beetle. They can...
431 1173. 431 1173 272. Okay. Okay, time to depower that one first. Then for this 493 1706. 493 1706 281 281. Okay. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I have a planner that I use to track all of my stuff. 378403. 378403. This is literally me being the Virgo that I am. Okay, so for Goro, I'm just gonna level his skills. Okay. Okay. Where is Goro? Time to level Goro up.
Toughest little guy.
To 80 ascended. Will I ubos all of my wits na kaya? I wonder. I'm scared. But I have prepared for this moment. Okay. I have prepared for this moment. 900. It's the same. Okay. No problem, Peppy. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that you managed to level your Mono Geo team as well as I could possibly do the same of. 587. It's the same. Girl, I also need husk pieces. I need a crit circlet talaga. Oh my lord. 3 of this. If you wanna farm husk, by the way, let me know. Because all of my resin, at least for now, will be devoted to that. To farming artifacts. May na ba? Sandali lang, be. Build ko muna sila. Tulungan mo ako. Sana bigyan mo ako ng good RNG, Axel. Because my artifact RNG is really not good. So good. Back on the shower. 6. I feel good. Oh my god, you know how bad? Di naman how bad. How sad, I guess, my luck is in artifact farming. So I did Husk of Opulent Dreams na ano, diba, na domain for the sole purpose or the primary purpose, I guess, of getting better pieces for my Arataki Ito. But what came home was a Sango no Miyako Komi Circlet. So I mean, I was grateful, but like, really? That's not what I'm here for. 22 Spectral Nucleus. So 6 times 3, 18. Ilang spectral nucleus? 22? 22 spectral nucleus? Yeah, 22. Tonight is the night. Times 3. 66 minus 44. 22. Okay. Okay. This is the last. Perfection.
Momentum on our side.
Then we get this because thank you. Give me all your... Talaga, sasamahan mo ko mag-farm? Thank you. Ano to? Ito lang. I just need to get this to level 11. Down, 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 down. You and I. Where is it? 3. Okay, sige. I can use all of my resin on that actually. I don't mind. I should probably make condensed na lang though. 4. Hi Benzosphere. Good evening. How are you doing today? Ang hirap naman ito, girl. Abot ako 11. Oh my god, 750. Okay, we'll make it. 4. I'm glad. What are you up to today? Happy weekend, by the way. Ala, ilan yung kakaraft ko? Na-confuse na ako. Crazy. We'll make it, we'll make it. 4. For more, anong oras ba start? Ano pang oras yung actual shift mo, Axel? I always get confused. Okay. My gosh, 3 more levels. Utang na loob. Kaya natin to. 9. Kaya natin to. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. Okay. Aha! 1, 4. 1 Raiden. I refer this is the Raiden one. 1 Raiden. And then 4 of the bigger Spectre. 4, 12. So I need 12. And then 4. 8 p.m. to 3. Oh, that's why. Kaya pala you're always here when I'm streaming at the Degen hours of the night. Okay, last na. 6, 6. 6 Raiden. Okay. And then 6 of the bigger nucleus. 1. 6 times 3. 18. 14. 14. Ayan. Perfect. Okay, next is his weapon to level 70. This is so satisfying. Like, you know the feeling of like you farmed this for like weeks, ganon. Tapos, you're able to level it up in like one sitting. Oh my god. I don't know if it's just me, but I find like great satisfaction in that. Okay. Final ascension. 6 chains, 7 cores. 6 chains, 6 times 3 minus 8, 10. See, oh my god, you asked me that scary question. Actually, Benzo, it's very difficult for me to answer that question. Very, very difficult. I can show you why it's difficult. 7 cores. Wait lang ha. 7 cores. Hala. Andali. Maghintay ka dyan. 7 cores. 7 times 3. 21. Minus 3. 18. Perfect. No, it's not a bad thing. It's just... Okay, ganito yun, Benzo. What? Ganito yun, Benzo. Kasi, for me, what I think personally sets me apart from all of the other content creators of Genshin that you probably follow in this game is that they all aspire for greatness. Ganon. They all aspire for greatness. And what I mean by that is, they all try to be, diba, like the best ganitong character across the board. Or like compared to like people, ganon. Or like, they always strive to have optimized rotations and whatnot. 2 to 1, 10, 50. But for me, I am someone who is saktong optimized lang, not the best at all. But I have a lot of teams, like a lot of teams, and I can actually show you. Pero if you're gonna ask me like who I use a lot of, or like yung favorite character ko, I guess I would actually have to say if it's a 5-star unit, it's gonna be Raiden Shogun. And then if it's a 4-star unit, it's Barbara. But simply because my Barbara is a DPS Barbara. 260, 1709. 260, 1709. 294. Okay, malapit na mga mamsir. Malapit na po tayong matapos. 120, 928. But yeah, to like, just to give you an idea, like a better idea of what I'm talking about, I can actually show you what I'm referring to. Pero wait lang. Okay. Last na. Siningguang na lang. Siningguang. Burst lang yung i-level ko dito kay ate mo. Because I'm not shy. Not shy. Give me time. Time. Yes, as in, hindi talaga. Like, I'm not optimized. Hindi naman sa I'm not optimized. I mean, I research on the best rotations for my units and whatnot. And builds, syempre, I refer to guides, kanon. I follow the meta naman. But, like, kasi diba, for people, what they do na now is, for example, if I say I'm an Ayakamin, my goal is literally to farm for, like, the best Blizzard Strayer pieces I can possibly find. Tapos yun na yun. Like, I'll stop there. Ganon. Or like, I have like, ano ba, like, 2 teams or a set of characters na gusto kong sila lang yung i-focus build ko all the time. And like, my goal is to always be the best performing like this or like that. Ganon. Which I am not. 7 of the gold. 6 chunks. Minus 5. 13. Let the beat drop. It's a... Oh, speaking of Itzy, sa mga pupunta ng concert nila tomorrow, enjoy and stay safe. But yeah, I can show you what I'm referring to. Don't worry. 7. I forgot the badge. The badge. Nasaan na yung badge? Eto, 7. Uy! Perfect. I don't even know what Dory does. Refund. Hi, RJ! Oh my god, you know, I'm being a horrible streamer again. But I think you're the first one naman who arrived today na streamer. So, yes, bakit hindi ako, bakit yung ano ko? Ano nangyari dito? Ba't ganito? Login. Hala, pinapag-login ako sa Twitch when I'm already logged in Twitch. It's crazy. Sige, gawin natin. Sabi niya eh. How do I... Ano ba to? Okay. Is it gonna text me? Okay, it's gonna... Ano ba yan? Bakit ganito yung ano? I haven't streamed this long ba daw? Ganun ba yun? Nilag out ako sa ano ko. Ayan. Ayan. Nag-reconnect. Hala siya. Hala siya. Ano yun? Hala to. Ayan. O, diba? Na-login ko na ng maayos.
Okay, bawi na lang tayo sa positioning. Okay, let's go, Malphite.
O, diba?
Let's go.
Streamer. Charot. But hello, RJ. How are you doing? How are you today?
Yes, let's go, Zach.
Oo, bestie. Kasi kailangan kong maging streamer. Diba? Kailangan tayo maging legit streamer.
Welcome to my...
Because I haven't streamed in weeks. So I have to play my part. Ganon. How are you, RJ? I just saw 100 plus crystal cores. Girl, finarm ko lahat yan pang level up. And now I am poor. Dun muna tayo sa gems. I started with 11 million and now it's all gone. Now it's all gone. Okay, so if I need 6 times 3, that's the chunk. Times 3, it's that one. So I need 54. Tama ba? Divided by 3, it's the chunk. Divided by 3. Okay. Doing the math. Doing the math. Sakto tayo mga mamster. 6. Hi, Aline. How are you? Good evening. Last na. Oh my Lord Jesus. Ano ba ito kailangan ko? 24 of the gold whatever. The badge. Almost there. Magkakamono Geo team na ako baka naman. 24. So, 24 times 3. 72 minus 5. 67. 67. Ang dami! 67. Buti na lang, I'm playing K-pop because it makes me feel nice. That I'm listening to K-pop at the back. Oh, thank you so much for the hydrate, Benzo. Unpopular opinion, Dendro Daddy. Are you asking me which one I prefer? I've been waking up late, so I'm also at the brink of not being... Girl, I haven't streamed talaga in weeks. My last stream was, I think, December 23.
I'm usually not so quick to place my trust.
That's how bad I am. Tas ito si ate girl, since burst support ko lang siya, I'll just bring her up. I'll bring her, ano lang, burst. Yung burst lang niya. Hanggang 11. Ayun. For more Aline, which Hydro Daddy are you referring to? Because for some people, they have their own type of Dendro Daddy. I mean Hydro Daddy, which is a Hydro Daddy that is not my Hydro Daddy. Bakit ba to? Ikaw dapat. Crazy ka. Girl, 2 million na lang yung pera ko. 11 million ako nag-start. 11 million talaga ako nag-start. 9. Konting kembot na lang. And we will be done. Nine. Holiday naman yun, okay lang as long as, of course. Actually, it's both enjoying and working because I've also been busy. So, I've been taking a lot of time with my family and my friends, but also, I've also been working, which is not nice. I mean, it's nice because I love what I do naman. Pero, you know what I mean? 4 gold. 4 gold, 12. I need 12 of this. Nako. Onti na lang. Onti na lang. No, not you, not you, not you. Sucrose. The Mora depletion is... Yes, it's a good buy. I started talaga at 11 point something million. But, this is what we came for. Charot. This is what I farmed all of that for anyway. 3 of this, 6 of this. 3 books, 6 badges. 3 books. Utang na loob. 6 badges. Oh my god, I'm so poor in this game na. 6 badges. 18. Ah, diba? And we are done. Ayun na yon. Yan na yon. Yan lang naman yung plano ko sa kanya sa burst support. Now to track my expenses and how much I have in my planner. O, diba? Because, you know, as the Virgo that I am, kailangan kong i-monitor ang laman ng aking inventory. 40, 10, 30. 10, 30. 259. Okay. Ah, yung pera ko hindi ko na track. 4, 4, 5, 9, 5, 3. 9, 5, my God. Wala na akong pera. Wala na akong pera. Wala na akong pera. Okay, so I'm done. O, diba? My Ito team is now alive and kicking. Oh, mag-sorry kayo. Oh, mag-sorry kayo. Homa when. O, diba? At least usable na yung Ito. Usable. Usable na siya. Kahit pa paano. Oh, also Benzo. Ito na, just to show you. So, when you ask, this is the reason why I said I have a struggle with picking who my main is. Because I play with a lot of units talaga. Like, a lot. So, I actually have 7 working teams. And I'm working towards making it 9. Possibly 10. Pero dun muna tayo sa 9. So, I have 7 working teams. I'll run it down with you one by one. So, this is my freeze team. It's called Ice Princess. So, my main DPS is Ayaka. With Shenha, Venti, and Kokomi. Oh, one thing you should know about me din pala, Benzo, if you weren't here when I said it before, is I am the type of player wherein I make multiple teams, but the teams do not share characters, and the characters do not share weapons and artifacts. So they are all distinct, isolated teams. Like, walang nasi-share ng anything. So this is the first one. It's my freeze team. This is the Mono Geo team that you saw me build, like, just today in my stream, which reached an hour. O, diba? Ito na yung stream ko, guys. Nag-raise lang ako ng Geo team. So, this is my Geo team, and it's called Hard Rock Cafe. Get the reference. And then, this is my Mono Electro team with Jean as the healer. And I named them Storm Model Management. Because, if you're not familiar, there is a modeling agency called Storm Model Management. And it's literally Electro and Anemo. Diba? She's witty like that. And then this is my blooming team. It's Bloom, but it's Bountiful Core Bloom. So this is my Barbara being a main DPS because I never made her not a main DPS. Like before she was on my Bloom team, she was the main trigger of my Vape team. But I moved her here just because this is such a pretty team and she just had to be there. Oh, but also here, obviously Raiden Shogun is the on-fielder. Then this one, it's the Who's Your Daddy one because my daddy is Tartaglia. Like, you can't tell me otherwise. Tartaglia is my daddy. And obviously, it's the Tartaglia International team if you're not aware of this setup. But before I got Tartaglia, it was Barbara here. And then this was Sucrose. And then before that, before I got Sucrose, it was Xingqiu. So this is called Who's Your Daddy. Then this one is called Feminism. Because I have women of multiple sizes with my main powerhouse being Eula, the strong-ass badass bitch. So this is a Eula physical team, obviously. With my Dory and my Layla supporting Eula. With also my Rosaria being a crit transfer focused build. So she doesn't do much damage naman, I think. It's just more of the transferring the crit rate to Eula. Then, this is the I'm so shooked. I'm so shooked. It's my Taser team. With Mona, Xingqiu, Beidou, and Fischl. And then this one is where I went crazy because people got mad. I think. I'm not sure if they got mad or they were just shooked, as the name of the team suggests. Because before I got my Red Hornstone Treasure, I actually lost to this. So now it's with her. She is the holder of my Tsuleitsula's remembrance. So, and it works because she does normal attacks in a Taser team. Ayun. And then, that's just 7 teams, I think. Was that 7 na? Yeah. And then, if in the event that I get Alhaitham, I will put him here. In the event that I get Alhaitham, I'll put him where Kaching is. And then, this will most likely be Yao Yao, potentially. And then, if there's no Cookie Shinobu in that banner, this will be Yao Yao talaga. Because if there's a Cookie Shinobu, this will be Cookie and this will be the MC. But if there's not, edi ayun. And then this is gonna be my Toma Burgeon team. It's called So Hot Go Boom. It's literally called So Hot Go Boom. Because Toma is... If Tartaglia is my daddy, Toma is my baby boy. So I wanted to make a team for Toma being the central character or the main DPS on field. So, this is going to be Toma on field, and then this is going to be either DMC or Yao Yao, wherever the other one will be. And then this one, actually, it's not going to be Xingqiu, because if you noticed, Xingqiu is in my Taser team, but I don't repeat units. So this is where, because I do plan on getting Yelan, is where I'm going to put her in. What else? This is going to be Yelan. And then, this is actually legit going to be Candice. Or Kandaka. Because, one, double hydro resonance will support both Yelan, her, and the shield of Toma. And since Toma is going to be my on-field character, my driver, hydro resonance will actually transform his normal attack string from physical to hydro. Diba? I thought about it. This is not random. Pinag-isipan ko talaga to. Don't get it twisted. So, that is how the 9 teams that I have in mind will look like eventually. But, I decided to take a break from farming muna just because I just finished farming for my Mono Geo team literally 2 days ago. So, I feel like I'm gonna farm for Al-Haytham's team if I get him. If I get him. So, yun. That's basically it. Axel, are you still here? Do you still want to farm? Ayato, I don't consider Tartaglia to be a daddy in my view. Also, if you're asking me if it's Ayato or if you're asking me between Ayato and Al-Haytham, obviously I'm gonna pick Al-Haytham because I don't really like. I don't know if it's controversial, but I don't really like Ayato that much. I mean, I see the worth in him now. But he's not really a character na parang when I saw him, I wanted to have him. So, ayun. If it's a choice between him and Al-Haytham, I'm gonna pick Al-Haytham. Walang ito pero may red horn. Well, such is life. Where is Hus? Oh, I have to ano muna. I have to condense my resin. Ayan. Feel free to enter my world. Go lang. Feel free to enter my world. If you need my UID, just do exclamation point UID. Sandali lang to teleport muna ako. Crazy ka. Same, I wanted them exclusive. There you go. You feel free to take inspiration from my teams. Feel free to take inspiration from my teams and my team comps. I'm not selfish with the team comps that I made because I personally believe that I am that type of content creator that people can look to if they want to try out different team comps and not someone they look to if they want to be optimized. So, ayun. Isip ko nga dagdag ako ng Al-Haytham sa Nilo team ko kasi wala pa akong daddy. To be fair, I think it will work. If he is your on-field driver. But, I think, in order to make sure or to streamline that he is going to be the one who will trigger the blooms, if you want him to be the one to trigger the blooms, I think it would be better if your team comp would be Al-Haytham with 3 hydro units, including Nilo. Because one of the team comps that people were trying to make for Nahida on field to ensure that she's the one triggering the blooms was Nahida with 3 hydros plus the Nilo in one of the 3 hydros. So ayun. So I feel like it'll work. Especially since he has Dendro Kinemer. Like his normal attacks are Dendro, right? Whenever he does the skill. So it'll work. But the team comp we'll probably have to adjust based on how you want it to happen. I love the team names. Thank you. My branding is working. And yes, Mona, I am very much biased towards number 1 catalyst users, number 2 hydro users, and number 3 hydro catalyst users, if you haven't noticed. My favorite elements are actually found in my bio, not bio, profile. My name cards are of the element that I love. So my top 1 is hydro, and then it's electro, and then cryo. Ayun, in that order. Is this you, Albi? I will change your name just because I want to make sure that I know who you are. Feel free to join if you want to play. Ayun. Yeah, of course, Benzo. Feel free to add me. I mean, as long as my friends list is not full naman, I'm fine with adding people. Especially people who frequent my streams talaga. Because, I don't know, I like meeting people when I stream. Na all my tulay tinola. Girl, hindi ko naman plananong magkatulay-tula. Napagastos pa ako ng mas malala because I lost to tulay-tula. And then, I lost to Skyward Atlas before I got Redhorn. So, Redhorn was my third weapon. I see a devout follower of not benching characters. To be fair, I have some characters who are benched just because I don't have space. Or I can't think of a team that I want to play that includes them. And to give you an idea, actually, diba I said earlier that I'm planning on making 9 teams. I mean, 10 teams, if not 9, because one of the teams that I was actually thinking about making pa is a melt team, because for me, I have where's my Kokomi? Because for me, I like the idea of ano ba to? I like the idea of having a team per reaction, if that makes sense, just so I don't have to think about it anymore. Like, for example, if I'm doing a domain wherein freeze is actually recommended because it gets buffed or something, at least I have a freeze team ready. I don't have to like shuffle stuff or shuffle people around, diba? So I don't have a melt team yet, actually, but I was thinking about making a melt team with D-Look just because I have a D-Look and the skin of D-Look, and I built my Diona to a relatively high level naman before. And then I have Kaya also, and I plan on adding either another cryo to make sure that the cryo application is always there, or an anemo unit. So, ayun, I plan on making a melt team, but not really a priority. Si Kokomi talaga ang ginawa kong on-field. C2 ride then found dead in a ditch.
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
Nasaan na siya? Wala na akong stamina, mena.
There is no escape. Allow me.
Oh, ayan. Nasaan na siya, girl? Okay. So yon. So I was thinking about doing that, but not in my priority list yet, just because I wanted to focus on potentially getting an Alhaitham team and my Toma Virgin team. So let's see how it works. Girl, I don't need you. I'll still lock this though. Okay. My artifact lock is not nice. It's not nice. Oh yeah, by the way, Benzo, let me know if you sent me a friend request and what your name is. in the game because I might think it's a stranger tapos di ko i-accept. Tapos wala na. Goodbye na forever. Ganon. O diba? Siyempre hindi ko gagamitin yung C2 Raiden talaga. Kokomi on fielder. Ah, wala ka pa ba dito? Akala ko nandito ka na. I'm so sorry. I am sorry. I thought you were here. Aray. Ako yung sinagasaan dyan. Ang kailangan at least you're alive. O diba? At least libre yung artifact na makukuha mo dito. Okay. Girl. The heck? Ano ba to? Last na. You see what I mean by my artifact luck being shitty? It's not even giving me any husk of opulent dreams. Wag sana akong paluin ang chinelas ni Raiden. Well, mabait naman yung Raiden ko. For more, kaya ako nga ino-on-field yung Kokomi ko kasi yung build nito ay pang DPS. Oh, kabahan ka, girls. R2 yan. R2 donut yan. Kaya ino-on-field ko to. Nasaan na ba yung pinapatay natin? I do not even see them. O, diba? Oh! Baka sakali. You can never really can tell. Malay natin. Wait lang, mag-heal muna ako. Ayan, passive healing. Will we get anything? Will I get a crit damage circlet, maybe? Girl. What is this? But we'll save it, I guess. And we got nothing. We got nothing. Diba? At least you know that I am relatable. I am not unreachable. I thought pala picturean ko tong moment na to. Na na-raise ko na siya. Picturean ko to. Kasi sayang naman. O, diba? Sayang naman.
The wind rises.
Wow, look at me dealing damage. Look at me dealing damage. Ah, oh, nangihil ako talaga. Oh, sorry, nangihil yung goro ko. Nangihil yung goro ko. Diba? Okay, thank you guys. I will return to single player now because I will start 3.3. Because if I don't start it, will I be ready for 3.4? Of course not. So I have to start it. How do I even start it? Real questions. Thank you, Aline, and thank you, Axel, for helping me. O, diba nakikita nyo ba to? And hindi ako ready for 3.4. Like, not at all.
Best flavor in the world. Thus.
Okay, so we have to begin. We have to start it at some point. And I think starting it now is decent. I don't think I'm gonna finish it now, but you know, at least we can start it now, diba? In fairness, naka 1.5 hours pa ako. Akala ko short stream lang. Ah, it's so bright. Oh, you know, I already planned what I will name my Wanderer ever since 3.3 dropped. Because, like, obviously, a lot of the content creators who I'm friends with and those who I also follow, they do the story. Well, most of them, not all. Most of them do it agad, like on patch drop. But I didn't. So I already heard na you get to name your Wanderer, like confirmed. So I was like, oh my god, what should I name my Wanderer? Like that's so cool naman. Like I wanna know. So I literally spent days before researching on what a nice name would be. And I know my name for my Wanderer.
I guess I'll go with my textual criticism and your editorial direction for the first draft. I have a feeling that the missing Kabuki
Wanderer
will end up being the main focus.
I think people named him that.
If only we knew where
And
to
also,
find
I
that
think
traveler.
if you
From what they say
follow
about her, it seems
Anyatko,
like the kind of thing
the
she'd
voice
know
actor
about.
of Raiden Shogun, she named the Wanderer in her story Anak. O, diba? Kasi anak niya si Wanderer eh. Diba cute? A friend of mine named him Bogart. At least that's not part of the list of names that are not like prohibited. Because I did hear that some accounts actually got banned for a set of days. I'm not sure if it's a set of days or like permanently, just because they gave their Wanderer a sketchy name. So at least we know that that's actually a thing.
Oh, you're the traveler.
Cardo Dalisay, talaga ba? Well, to be fair, at least sa akin, I guess it shouldn't really be a big deal because I'm not, well, I don't have him anyway. And if I do decide to pull for him, it won't be anytime soon. Like probably in the future reruns pa. Like not even his second rerun. Like tagal pa siguro. So, not really a problem for me. But me being the lore girl that I am, obviously I had to plan. Diba? I sent that meme on Isis GC yung kay Anyat ko. Yon. Diba? Si Anak. If you don't believe me, I'll go.
No. Of course I believe you. Actually, I first heard about your great
But,
exploits
like
when
I
was
said, I
still
did
in Inazuma.
think about
This is my
mine.
first time coming face to face with
So.
you and your mysterious silver-haired companion. I couldn't believe my luck, and out of force of habit, I started, examining the evidence. Sorry.
So
But
what,
also,
for the love of-
how is this schedule
Sorry, we don't get out
working
much, so
for you
our
guys?
social
Like
skills
me
are kinda
streaming
lacking.
this early.
Traveler,
Kasi to be fair,
I hear you've helped
I'm
many
actually
people
open to
a
the
great
idea
deal
of
and
streaming
been to
earlier
many
now
places.
than
Would you
later.
be able to tell us about Tatarasuna?
Actually, we don't know much about that place either. In fact,
Yun lang.
we only came over
So,
here because we
possibly,
heard you talking about it and wanted to learn more.
I might move my stream
I
schedule
see.
earlier talaga, like around this time. Hold on. So, I just wanna get like a glimpse of if it's better for you guys or if it's worse that I stream earlier. Sorry, I can't help this time.
My teacher chose this area of research as
You
a
will know
personal
sino isi-ship ko
challenge.
as you do the
He said
story.
it's
Talaga?
difficult to get into because
Excited
even
ako.
Inazumans don't know much about Tatarasuna's past. But who'd
But
have
I like
thought
the
that
idea
the-
of
If you don't
merging
mind,
two
I'd love to
regions
show you all
together
my outline
in
for the
an
book I'm
Archon
writing
quest
about
because of a
Katara
character.
Hold on.
Because for
Sawai.
me, one
Don't
thing
you
that
think that's a bit
Genshin
of a
severely
deep
lacked
dive
before
for a
is
first
the
read?
idea of having
Well, fair point. In that case, please ease
ties
yourselves
to
in
something
gently
that
by
you've
taking a
done
look at
before in
Akiba's
a
latest
different
essay
region.
draft.
Even more
Let me
so
give you
now
some
that the
background.
part of Inazuma that
This
they're
all
linking
started
to
with
this
the
story
discovery
quest
of
in
some records into
Sumeru
Tarasuna.
is a side quest.
The
The
writings
Batatarasuna
mention
is a
someone
world
by
quest.
the
It's
name
not
of
even like an Archon
Mikoshi
quest.
Nagamasa, who crafted a fine blade. But in the end, he threw it into a fire
So,
to destroy
this
it,
thing,
and
I heard
killed
about
his
this because
servant
there's a link
Katsuragi.
between the two regions in
Why?
this Archon quest.
Well,
And for me, I
no
find
one
that
knows.
really a really nice addition
Apart from the sword
to how they
maker,
do
his
stuff in
servant,
Genshin.
and the one who wrote this all down, the records also mention a kabuki mono. This
Kabuki
seems
mono.
to be an Inazuman word for an eccentric stranger. Someone who
That's a thing?
dresses funny or acts in an unusual way.
That's right.
Interesting.
Akaba's teacher
I
has
didn't
spent
know that was
quite
a thing.
some time researching these events on the ground. This kabuki mono lived in Tarasuna for a while before disappearing without a trace. And
I don't
shortly
even know if that's an
afterwards,
actual word,
as
like in
Akaba
Japanese.
mentioned,
Because kabuki
things
and
got
kimono are
pretty
two
ugly.
separate words in
So
Japanese.
first this strange person goes
Which mean two
missing,
different things.
Then a murder happens? Seems kind of fishy to Paimon.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. So I helped out too. I asked everyone I could think of if they knew anything about what happened back then. And wow, did I get lucky!
Okay.
Stop shouting!
He's mad.
This part's important. I just wanted to make it stand out. It
It's
just
always
so
the old
happens
people.
That a friend of mine works at the government records office. He looked into it for me, and I can now confirm that all the aforementioned individuals did, in fact, live in Inazuma over 400 years ago.
Interesting.
Even back then, Tatarasuna was already at the center of Inazuma's smelting industry. The man in charge
Okay.
was a government official named Niwa. Curiously enough, it seems like he went missing too.
Okay. Could it be he who must not
So
be
there are
named?
2 missing people in the story now?
That's right! What's more, Niwa is a name with a
Niwa.
lot of history to it. Have you ever heard of the great swordsmith clans of Inazuma?
Yes.
Oh, the swordsmiths? Yeah, like Ishin art and so on?
Oh, this is so nice. I mean, I feel like this would be better if you
Wow,
did the
yes, you really
Kazuha
know
story
stuff.
quest.
That makes things easier. So basically, this Niwa was
See?
a distant relative of the
The
Kaidahara
Kaidahara clan.
the
I mean,
last
I think
practitioners
as a
of
player,
Ishin
it'll be
art.
more immersive if you do
Something
the
then seems to
Kazuha
have
story
happened in the
quest.
Kaidahara
Not
clan
sure if you're
leading to their
required to.
downfall.
Because I
don't
usually
know the
always do the
details,
story
but
quests
taken in
upon
light of everything else going on around
them
that
being
time,
available.
It makes you wonder whether it's all connected.
So I don't know if it was a requirement prior to starting this that you have to
Sawada,
do it.
You left out the biggest detail of all.
There's more?
Oh, yes, of course. How could I forget? Brace your minds, ladies and gents, for
Brace
they are
your
about to be
minds.
blown. Or maybe you won't believe your ears. I wouldn't blame you, of course, because in all my years as a writer, this is by far the most.
Get to the point, for Pete's sake.
Well,
According to information acquired by Akaba's teacher, the Kabuki Mono was not a human, but a puppet.
gasp! That's something new to us.
A puppet?
Gasp! It's a puppet. Ooh.
Aha! Judging by the looks on your faces, you do know something after all.
Glare at Paimon and hope she keeps her mouth shut. Oh, look at that sassy face that we have.
No! Paimon just meant, how creepy. The way you described it makes it sound like a ghost story.
That's
I
interesting
agree,
because I thought
it
like
does. But
when
considering that non-human
when
races in
Scaramouche
Inazuma are
got
by no means
deleted from-
uncommon, spooky events
Hold on.
are to be
I
expected.
thought when
and
Scaramouche
that's
got
exactly
deleted from
what
the
my book
Ermin
is
Soul,
about. Please, take a
literally
look.
every trace of him is gone. But the fact that like these people remember something or someone, whatever word you want to use, of him is very interesting, which means he's not fully deleted, I guess, because he exists dead. But people just don't remember that it's him? Is that what being deleted from the Ermin Soul results to? Extract 1. A man arrived in Tasarasuna around 3 in the afternoon. From afar he spied laborers walking along the mountain roads toward factories, their shoes scuffing along the jutting stones. They walked like people convinced that so long as they reached the fire raging in the mountain's belly, they might extract from it gems beyond price. The mood that the sight inspired was ineffable, beyond mere description for those not present to witness it. The man barked a cheerful greeting and sprinted to join the procession. There, a towering character who stood half a head taller greeted him with a heavy slap on the back, and yet his words were filled with respect. Do my eyes deceive me? Sir Miyazaki, I cannot think that the return trip here from Inazuma City could have been easy on you. Miyazaki smiled like a young man taking the first steps on their journey, expression relaxed. Why, Katsuragi, Inazuma is the realm of the almighty shogun. I sailed upon the fastest ships, strode upon the swiftest sea routes. What dangers could I have possibly faced? And what about good news? There was some, naturally. The two burst into uproarious laughter, roughhousing with the other workers until the path's end. Girl, ang haba pala nito. A young man dressed in a linen shirt and wearing a headscarf gazed into the dancing flames of the furnace before him. Now the flames of a forge are unlike any other, for their intensity affects the resulting integrity of both metal and blade. So too then was the flame watcher, an unusual individual. At his fingertips sat a lizard, and on his face he wore a smile. The workshop was huge, and the furnace was deeper within. A reasonable person might think that there should have been many working alongside the watcher, yet he stood alone. Only when Katsuragi and Miyazaki strode into the room did the watcher turn. This watcher was Niwa, armory officer and administrator of Tatarasuna, born to the Niwa clan, which served as one of the three pillars of the Ishin art. Niwa never argued with his siblings and was a worthy successor by all accounts. The post he received as a result of his high standing with those in power served as a statement unto itself. Miyazaki handed a well-bundled text to Niwa as he adjusted his expression. It said, "It is as you have said, sir. The elders of your clan in the city do not think highly of our plan, yet I still believe it to be worth a try. As such, I have found the proper vendors and procured the materials that you requested." Niwa studied the text and nodded. "We should try some of these new forging techniques, whether Kaidihara says yay or nay." Katsuragi frowned with a sigh. He said, "Forging is a precise and difficult undertaking. You know this better than most, sirs, and still you seek improvement each day with terrifying drive. Ah, should my lord Nagamasa hear this, the sourness in his face shall be hard to miss." Niwa smiled, replying, "And how goes the forging of your lord's great blade Katsuragi?" Katsuragi neither wanted to shame his master nor lie to his two friends, and yet he could not think of any way to deflect, and so groused. "I see your ears are as keen as your hands, Sir Niwa. The jokes of us unlearned men are as nothing before you." Miyazaki hid his grin. Upon hearing this, Niwa released the lizard from his hand into Katsuragi's palm. But just as more words were to be exchanged, someone came walking nearby, their footsteps light with the celerity of youth. The head that peeked in was round, and in the light of the fires looked like an oiled jewel. The young man placed some boxed food at the side, and nodding, he prepared to leave. Katsuragi called out after him, "What about your share? Aren't you going to eat?" The young man, upon hearing those words, found himself slightly at a loss. After a while he answered, "Very well, I'll try it. You are welcome to the food. We all eat the same fare after all," Niwa said. The man nodded and left, seemingly deep in thought. Girl, ang haba nito. Crazy. I will read this in my own time.
Oh, and please read my essay draft as well.
It's the entire story. Oh, mas mahaba pa Turtles.
Sawada was encouraging me to follow his
nun.
more creative approach, but I think essays should be grounded in facts. I don't think explaining everything away with mysterious forces will cut it.
Okay.
Oh, how about if I plug the holes in Sawada's narrative with political intrigue? Like, I could put a turf war between rival factions at the center of the whole series of events.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you're allowed to just make stuff up? Pretty sure you've gone from essay to guessay there.
I remember my high school English teacher reading extra. I am sorry. But, fun fact, Benzo. I have been paid to read stuff and record it before. So, I guess. Do I sound like a proper teacher to you? Yeah, sounds more like a novel.
Akaba, look. Your teacher has researched this extensively.
Before,
I've reached out to
like
everyone I could think
pandemic
of.
time.
Whatever information we have now is all that there is to know. This is as much detail
I
as
dabbled,
you're ever going to
just
get.
briefly dabbled with a bit of
Besides,
voice
if there
work.
really was a
Just a
political
bit.
power struggle going on at anything like the level you seem to be suggesting, what hope would we ever have of finding out the truth?
Good point. Okay, back to the drawing board, I guess. Give me some time. I need to find a new angle on this.
I'll leave you to it.
We have some other
What?
stuff to do.
Very
Let's
Angelica
start
Schuyler.
now. Good luck with your essay.
All right, thank you. If you find out any more info about all this, please do let me know. Thanks so much.
What is that insignia on his head? Is that a branch of the academia? I wonder which branch.
Hey, so
Oh,
that thing they were talking about, it has to do with the balladeer, doesn't it?
yes.
Okay, then even if we did know something about it, we probably couldn't share it with them, huh?
No.
After all, we kicked his butt and got locked up. Information about people like that is usually super confidential, isn't it? If
Yes.
you ask Paimon, Akaba should just pick a different topic. There must be as many essay topics as there are trees in the forest. There's no point in...
Well. Huh! He's there! What's wrong?
Hey, did you see that? He literally just went by. Over there. It looked like...
He was just there! Oh, it's him as Scaramouche.
No, it can't have been. He got locked up.
That's so interesting.
Quick, let's catch up and see.
Oh, sorry, Genshin camera angles are giving. Follow the figure you just saw. Wala na akong energy. I mean stamina rolls. Enter the sanctuary of Surasthana. I low-key thought that the one who was gonna walk by was Alhaitham. But that's just probably me and my wishful thinking. The night bird falls at the curtain's call. That's what it's called. Oh, it's Mother. Mother. Oh, he's right there. Oh, you can see.
Traveler, Paimon, there you are.
Hello.
Nahida! Bad news. We just saw the balladeer strolling around in public. Did he escape or... Ah! It's him!
Oh, he looks so ano.
Sure enough, you're here.
Oh, he's still Scaramouche in the story.
What are you doing in the sanctuary of Surasthana? Aren't you supposed to be locked up? I know you must have a lot of questions. Please, allow me to explain. It was my idea to set the balladeer free.
Okay.
We made a deal, and he's gonna do some investigation in Irminsul for me.
So he's a nice person now.
You sure you trust this guy?
What did you expect? Why do you think Sumeru would keep me around otherwise? Or maybe killing me is all you can think about. But if that's the case, why haven't you done it already?
Ah,
Don't flatter
ganon.
yourself. It was... Nahida said there's still some mysteries in you to figure out.
Ah, so if it were up to you, you'd finish the job? Guess I had you all wrong. There I was thinking you were just getting cold feet.
Dot dot dot.
Well, that escalated quickly. Not a good start. Could I ask you all to please calm down? But Paimon's worried about you, Nahida. Don't let him trick you.
It's not every day you see people questioning.
I
the God of
actually really
Wisdom's
like his
judgment.
outfit like
Just
this.
when you think you've seen it all.
Don't you dare try to drive a wedge between us.
I mean,
As long as the terms are reasonable,
I
I
probably
don't think
would
there's a
have been
problem in
more
making a deal, even with the balladeer.
keen on
Well,
pulling for
I,
him
for
had
one,
he
have no
retained
reason to
this
doubt
look.
you, considering you even struck a deal with the doctor.
Yes, one in which I gained valuable information. You'll come to understand more about that in the fullness of time.
Girl.
The
Cliffhangers?
Balladier's
Giving us
power was all but
cliffhangers?
completely spent after your battle. He's no longer strong enough to be a strategic threat to us.
Well,
That puts him in quite a precarious
he
position.
is no longer an electro wielder.
He's a former harbinger with knowledge of many of the Fatui's sensitive secrets. Being stuck here in Sumeru could make him a sitting duck, depending on how the Fatui plan to respond. Wait a second. Farmer? You mean he's not a harbinger?
He got deleted.
I take no pleasure in saying this, but It
Oh.
seems as if the doctor had no intention of welcoming back a loser, so...
So he was not... He's not a harbinger, not because he was deleted from the Ermin Soul, but because Dottore said he was a loser. Interesting. Alright. The standards. So he tossed you out like trash.
Sometimes it's you using them, other times it's them using you. Most human relationships are this way. Certainly all the stable ones are. That's how it was between me and the Fatui.
Oh, so
and also
nagagamitan lang
between each
kayo.
of the harbingers. So as long as you have some value to offer,
Interesting.
nobody will ever abandon you.
He's such
But
a...
after recent events, even I have to admit,
He's
that
a very
I'm not worth quite what I used to be.
traumatized and scarred person. Do you have Genshin alt accounts? Okay. Before I had one, like, way before, I think around the time of when I was restarting streaming Genshin, I had one. It was a Kokomi account. And I was like, oh, I can probably do 2 accounts naman. Because, why not? But eventually, when I started, like, really going at it, like the streaming Genshin and everything, I found that it was already too much work to manage one account. So ultimately, I ended up dropping that one. Although it still exists. Like, I still have access to it, but I don't open it anymore. I haven't opened it in months, actually. But I did create an NA account just for the sake of doing reviews before. I mean, actually, I still am open to doing reviews naman now. It's a channel point redeem, actually, but I haven't done reviews in a while just because recently I suspended doing account reviews when I did pulling sessions. And most of my streams towards the end of the year was more of pulling or doing Archon quests. So I had to terminate. I had to suspend doing account reviews for a while. Account re-rolling is too much of a hassle. Yeah, especially in Genshin. Because I think people have timed this that on average, if you do one account re-roll, it's 30 minutes. Because you can't skip the scenes. And the scenes are very long. And you have to reach a certain point in the game for you to be able to pull. Like, it's not, oh, after this set of scenes, you can pull now. No, you have to reach a certain level. And to in order to get, like, the amount of Primogems that you can use for pulling. So, it's not fun. It's not fun.
Well, if the Fatui are gonna reevaluate my utility, I need to have a backup plan for myself.
Is he gonna change
As we discussed,
clothes?
I don't like causing harm to living beings, and you said you need protection. So, why not join forces with us?
I think these two have made their objection to that idea fairly clear, don't you? And they're your friends, so I guess you'll be siding with them.
But you are now his mother.
Yeah, obviously! Nahida, don't listen to him! Then let's put that discussion to the side for now.
Oh.
We still have time. Today can be a trial run. Where we go from here will depend on how well
It's a trial
we
run.
manage to cooperate
It's
today.
just like him being released
Alright.
as a
Then I'll
pullable
do what we
character.
agreed.
Good. Go now, and keep in touch.
I really like his outfit.
Are you serious about this? Yes.
Yes.
I have my reasons for this decision. In fact, I'm largely doing it for your benefit.
Why are you bringing me into this, girl? For me?
Yes. As I told you once before, there's information about your twin in Irminsoul.
And
Oh, yeah. Actually, that's the whole reason we came to see you today.
what's with all of the
So
cliffhangers and teases?
Mm-hmm. You may remember me mentioning that the Fatui had not included your twin's details in the Descender category.
Yes.
This is an extremely important point. It's possible that the Fatui have other information that even I don't know about. And since the Balladeer used to be one of them, he'll be better acquainted with this information than I am.
He knows something that we
He was
don't.
granted the power to connect with Irminsoul when he almost became the god of a new era. Even though he no longer has the Gnosis, some traces of its power remain in him. He can still connect.
The
The amount of
Gnosis.
information in Irminsoul is vast beyond description. Sifting through all of it without knowing what to look for would take too long, even for me. So I asked the Balladeer to search in Irminsul for any information
How
about
can
the
he search
descendants.
Irminsul? Do you just enter
He's
the
more familiar
Irminsul?
with this kind of information.
And then you
should
like
be
you just
able to
track
find
the
it more
information.
quickly.
What if he lies to you?
Exactly! Or what if you... Paimon just doesn't trust him. He's treated us as enemies every time we've run into him.
Oh?
I understand. But sometimes everything is dictated by which side you're on. How things will go in the future depends on what information he brings back. And Traveler, I know what your heart desires most of all.
Don't tell me you know me. Don't tell me you know me, girl.
There is a corner of your heart reserved for an intense longing. A feeling of being all alone in the dark, searching for the one candle whose light still burns. As Sumeru's deity,
So real right
it is my
now.
responsibility to be on guard against the Balladeer. But as someone who counts you as a friend, I want to do something for you.
Oh, thank you.
If this deal with the Balladeer can give you the answers you've been longing to find, then it's worth it.
Okay. Thank you, Nahida.
It's my pleasure, really. You're Sumeru's hero. You've more than earned it. Paimon's still worried about this idea. Is there anything we can do to help? I was going to contact you about that, but then you suddenly showed up on your own accord. Seems
I was
like
supposed
we
to
have
call
a
you, but now you're
telepathic
here.
connection. In fact, I was going to ask you to supervise the Balladeer on my behalf while he carries out the task I assigned.
Okay.
Even though he only has a fraction of his full power left, that's still a fraction of a former Harbinger. If you
I-
could accompany him, it would
Okay,
put my mind at
don't
ease.
spoil me, but like,
course, I'll
will
be
we
there to
see
help guide
in
you
this
through
Archon
Irminsul
quest
from the
how he
outside.
gets an Anemo vision? Or is that just like done behind the scenes? I'm glad to be able to help.
Great, thank you. Prepare yourselves. I'm going to transport you into
Oh, we are
Irminsul.
going into Irminsul? Hello?
Wow,
We.
it looks pretty different here compared to last time.
Why are we here?
The colors are gentler. Guess that
Oh,
must
it's so
be
pretty
because
now.
Sumeru's at peace now.
Oh, so pretty. And he's there. What do you mean, What do you mean, He will become Shao
that.
for
Hot on my heels.
0.00001 seconds.
You know,
What do you mean?
didn't have to cut your catch-up short just to keep me company. Oh, but I guess you panicked when you realized that I might enter Irminsul ahead of you.
I like him. He's sassy. Nahida sent me to babysit you.
Shut your beak, jailbird. No way a prisoner gets to be so smug.
Jailbird.
I understand that prisoners have to put up with harassment from the guards. But right now, I'm on temporary release. So maybe you should think about backing off a little.
Sounds like a successful rendezvous. I need
I can
to be
hear
quite
you.
clear about something. In a few moments, you'll be entering into the innermost region of Irminsul. It is an environment like no other.
What the
and
heck? I can't even
most
leave?
important place in all of Sumeru. Unlike anywhere else, Irminsul's inner region consists exclusively of torrents of information.
Okay.
You must put aside your differences and be extremely careful as you navigate your way through.
Okay.
I know there are many grievances between you, on both sides, but it is essential that you remain calm after entry. This is as much for your own safety as anything else.
Interesting. Understood.
Fine. Let's call it truce. But only until this mission's over.
Let's cut each other a little
Oh,
slack,
I like the
shall we?
top of his hat.
We are gonna be traveling together after all.
Oh.
Per my agreement with Lesser Lord Kusanali, I'll be at the front.
Oh.
It's my job to lead the way and get rid of any obstacles in our
He has no
path.
vision.
All you have to do is keep your pretty eyes open and try not to fall behind.
He called me pretty.
You sure are confident. I'll give you that.
He called me pretty.
Sound like you're even more experienced at adventuring than us.
If there are no further objections, I suggest we get going. Or did you need some time to mentally prepare
He
yourselves?
called me pretty.
Ugh. The snark on this guy, it's unbearable.
There's no need for all the biting sarcasm.
We can start now.
Oh,
Irminsul access granted. Initiating connection procedure.
oh, this is very Portal.
Is
Portal
this
the
a small
game.
sapling? Ugh! Darn it! Come on, let's catch up with him.
We just enter. What's going on? Is it automatic? Instantaneous? Or do I have to click something?
Wow.
Oh!
So this is the inside of Irminsul.
It's different than what I imagined.
Ooh.
Oh, it's so pretty.
I've never seen anything like this. And it feels like a
It looks
secret
like the
place.
plane where you fight
Irminsul
the
is
Raiden
closely
Shogun
intertwined with the
boss.
entirety of Tavat. Every bit of information flowing here means something. Pick your jaws up off the floor. It's time to go.
Why is it that Paimon just wants to do the opposite of everything he says?
Lesser Lord Kusanali, we will now proceed to the heart of Irminsul.
Can you still sense where the heart of Irminsul is?
Yes.
Yes.
Permission to begin searching for information there?
Permission granted.
Wow.
Go ahead.
It's a legit
Let's go.
operation.
Stay close. Don't go running off.
Hey, so say we did go running off in here. What would happen?
What would happen?
What are you smirking at?
I would like to
I
know.
was just imagining the look on your travel companion's face if you went and got lost. Anything's possible in here. You can't rule anything out. So if you want to stay safe, your best option is to stick close to me.
Will. Oh, it's a domain. Oh. Wait. Okay. I'm gonna leave. Because I have to go. But we will continue from where we left off. Do not worry. Oh, okay. It's just here naman pala. Okay. But yeah, I have to go. So, I will leave it there. But we will continue tomorrow. Because I will be streaming tomorrow in the afternoon. But, yes. Hold on. Beep. Oh, diba? I think a lot of audio is... Okay, there you go. But anyway, thank you guys for being here with me today. I really appreciate all of you. Thank you for watching me literally just level up my Geo team and like briefly starting the Archon quest. But yeah, tomorrow I will be streaming again in the afternoon. It will be early in the afternoon though. Just to let you know. But yeah, I hope you all had a great time with me today, even though my stream was just short, or at least shorter than how I normally stream. But yeah, thank you so much. Thank you also, especially to Idumay and to Pepe for subbing. My first 2 new subs this year. So yeah, feel free to sub if you are interested in seeing more of my content or if you like my content, and I will always appreciate you. Thank you so much. But yeah, for tonight, this is it for me. I will see you all again tomorrow. Once again, it has been me, your one true Khaleesi, Miss V, wishing you all a happy V-Day because it's always V-Day with me. Stay safe, everyone, whether you are from Philippines or anywhere else around the world. Sending you all my love. And know that I'm always rooting for each and every single one of you. Thank you guys. Thank you, Benzo. And thank you, Axel. I hope you all have a very good Friday night and a very good weekend up ahead. And I will see you all again tomorrow. Goodbye.